Get that out of the way. My ring light was reflecting off that stamp platform. That's better now. So alrighty, it says one is waiting. Cool. That should be turned to one watching in just a moment since I'm on now. Alrighty, so today I am making embellishments and die cuts for the butterfly crafter Dana Mahnke. She is doing a giveaway on her channel right now. You can send either an embellishment box filled with embellishments, or some die cuts, or an ATC. I believe that's the requirements. One of the three, or two of the three, or all three. I'm going to send her some die cuts and an ATC more than likely. It's going to go in the mail today because it's going to have to. So who all's here so far? I see one's watching. I'm coloring these flower dies right now. I got these from Craft Stash recently. I ordered them on Easter Sunday and I got them like last week. Even though they came from the UK, it was pretty quick. So I got the hibiscus die set, the tulip die set, and I got some flower foam too. Flower foam I gotta get used to because it takes some getting used to, let's just say that. So I'm going to try to shape these flowers a little bit. If I can find my flower mats. That'll be a challenge. I have found it. We're also going to use some stamps and dies from Scrappy's Crafts today. Oh, you can see one of them right here. I'll put that to for a moment. I'm going to shape these just a little bit because they're going in the flat mail envelope, so it don't need to go in the, they don't need to be too well formed. Hey Lonnie, how are you? I'm doing alright today. I'm doing just fine, in fact. For once. So I shaped that way too much already. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do next. I'm going to try to curl these petals up just a bit by using my bone folder. we go. I was not quite in frame. I apologize for that. Now I'm going to glue this one on top of the other. So, Lonnie, what have you been crafting lately? I don't know why, but I don't see many videos from you anymore. Hope you're doing okay. Oops, my laptop just came unplugged. Oh well, you'll be alright, I'm sure. And my thing just... Hey Lisa, how are you? Anastasia, how are you? We got a small party here going on. So what I'm going to do is next, I'm going to do a little something with these two. Okay, there we go. Gonna need the reverse tweezers for these because they're so small. Gonna check some out real quick on my phone. Got 82%, that's good. I found the alphabet die that I was looking for, but I didn't buy it yet. It's kind of expensive. All of them really are. I'm thinking about buying it sometime in the future, maybe. But the thing is, with that particular one, it was like all on one die, so if I wanted to cut out one letter, I was going to have to cut out the whole alphabet. Which, you know, I could, of course, just always cut it out of white cardstock and color it in with my markers. And, you know, go from there. Color it in and everything, but, you know, and save the rest of the letter each time too, I guess. Then go ahead and dab the glue off of here. I wonder how wide this is. 11 inches. Okay, so I need 12 inches. this out. And this is gonna be the belly band for the die and embellishment holder. Oh, cool. I don't have Hobby Lobby near me. That's the problem. I usually just shop on Amazon or, you know, Craft Stash nowadays. I may try that though. Okay, what I'm going to do is use this as a template. Okay. So I'm going to, so this is 5.5 inches. Well, actually I cut this at 11 inches by 6 inches. And I scored at 2 3/4 and flipped it 90 degrees, 180 degrees, and scored it at 2 3/4 inches, and that's gonna make a gatefold for this die and embellishment holder. But what I'm doing is line this up where, see that 6-inch line there? That's precisely where the middle of this is gonna be for this. And I am putting the left end here on 3 1/4 inches and the right end at 8 3/4 inches. I'm going to score at 3 1/8 inches over here. And here's a little top tip for y'all. I learned this on May's channel recently, May Crafts. When you're like working with chipboard and stuff like that, you need to score it. What you want to do is hold it sideways or at an angle. You'll usually get a broader line that way, but you also go through more layers through the chipboard, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I made first score 3 1/8, and I'm going to make second score for the belly band at 8 7/8. See what we got here. And we got about 5 3/4 inches here. That's good. We want the belly band to be slightly larger than the product we're putting the belly band on. So that is 5 3/4 the way we want it. 1/8 inch space on either side. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue this down or tape it down or something. Hey, Miss Southern Belle, how are you? I don't believe I've seen you in here before. Have I? Cool. Thank you, Miss Southern Belle. Y'all please do hit the thumbs up if you're liking the live stream. And I'm going to go ahead and tape this down. I think I can get away with putting one more piece on here. Sorry if my head's in the way. I'm sorry I'm out of frame as well. There we go. Put a little glue on here. I'm going to use I'm going to go ahead and cut it 2 inches, because it's 2 inches by 12 inches. I'm buffering. Ay. Can y'all see me? I think I'm going to have to refresh my laptop here. I mean, it looks fine on here. Okay, we're back. Okay, cool. It's good now. Yay. Okay, so I don't know where I was at when I started buffering, but if you just tuned in, I did a piece of chipboard that measured 2 inches by 12 inches, scored at 3 3/8 and 8 7/8. So that means we got 2 sides that are 5 3/4 by 2 inches. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and cut this cardstock down to 2 inches. And I'm going to need 2 pieces of this because this is only 11 inches. This is 8.5 by 11 inch paper, so let's make sure that's right. Yes, I'm right. So I'm going to cut this maybe like 6 inches. Maybe not. Well, I'll try it. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That's not going to work that well. I'm just going to cut this down. I was going to score on either end, but I would have needed 6.5 inches or so, or 6 3/4 inches, which I can definitely still do because I have almost a full sheet here still. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut 2 more pieces here. 2 inches by 11. So what I'm going to do is line this up here. Turn this upside down first. Okay, so oh, I didn't turn it down though. Of course, I forgot that. Let's try this again. Really don't think it matters because I'm just going to be going, I'm going to put a little space on either side here. That's why I cut it larger. Going to score, in this case, maybe like, actually score probably 1/2 inch and 6 1/4 inches. I think that'll work. 1/2 inch and 6 1/4 inches. I'm going to fold this over real quick and burnish. And this is just so we don't have the edge chipboard showing here. So I'm going to go ahead and put some tape on here. So what's everybody's crafty plans for today, or non-crafty plans? Either way. I know what I'm doing today. I'm staying inside as much as possible because it's supposed to be like, I think 83 degrees here today. We haven't seen the day above 9 degrees yet here, and I'm surprised by that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and put this like so. Line it up. Going to burnish the tape down. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull back this lining on this tape. Well, that didn't work right. Oh well. It'll be okay, I'm sure. Well, I got a little chipboard showing on the bottom, but it'll be okay, I'm sure. And now for the next piece, we're going to make that. Oh, I can do that. Yay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this piece. I didn't think of that before. Cut this down 5 3/4. Alright, thank you, Miss Southern Belle, for staying tuned and listening. So, this is going to be my front cover. This could be the front cover eventually. I don't know. One of these ends is going to be the front. Eventually. But as you can see, this time I did not cut an extra inch because this is just going to go flat on here. And that's going to cover these overlaps just the way I want it. So that's good. Go ahead and burnish that down real quick. Now we're going to test this and see if it's going to fit. We have success, y'all. We have success. It's going to fit just right. Not too tight, not too loose. So now what I want to do is go ahead and select some cardstock. Some cardstock, really. I meant to say cardstock. It didn't even put a T at the end. Gonna put some on here, here, the inside flaps, and this part here. So, I'll go ahead and look for some. I found some. I'm going to use this wood grain cardstock here. Make sure my phone's still working, plugged in. Yes, it is. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and start cutting this up. I think I'm going to use this just on the inside, center part. So I'm going to cut this down 6 inches, and you'll see why in just a moment. See, these kind of frayed edges and all, so I don't want that to be on this. So what I'm going to do is cut this down 5 1/4 inches now. Well, I could just do 5 1/2, I guess, or 5 1/4 might do. I sometimes like to leave a little gap for the chipboard showing. So I'm going to do 5 1/4 squared here. I'm going to cut this at 5 1/2 so I can get that edge off here. And I just realized it was inches. Yikes. Yeah, it is so 6 inches. It's back to the drawing board here. 5 3/4 by 5 1/2. Can't remember my own measurements for my own projects, y'all. That is not good. So I'm going to go ahead and just glue this down. Okay, so that looks good. So now I'm going to cut 2 more pieces here. That are 1 3/4, because this is 2 inches wide. No, 2 3/4 inches wide. That's 6 inches tall. So I'm going to cut down to 2.5 by 5 3/4. I think I may have room to use this as well. Let's see here. 2.5 inches. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to do a VR for this before I send it off, if I can remember to this time. Usually I just can't remember to do that. So this is the finished, semi-finished die cut and embellishment holder. I'm gonna make some little pockets in here at some point, But I don't know if I'm going to get off now or not, because, you know, not much is going on here, and not many people are watching, and, you know, I could get this done probably quicker if I wasn't talking so much. I'm definitely going to go ahead and let's see here. I need to color these on the other side too. Let's see. Okay. My chipboard to color these with. Where's my marker at? There we go. Alright. Can't use that end because it's dead. He done burned out on me. Why am I even doing this? Nobody's gonna see the leaves, the backs of the leaves, I mean. Hey Epic, how are you? I was just about to get off here. I may stay for a couple minutes now. I'm gonna go ahead and score these leaves down the middle. I gotta finish putting these flowers and leaves on this belly band, and then I'm gonna get off, I guess. If anybody's still watching. Let's see here. Where's the other two at? There we go. Alright, I'm out of here, y'all. Hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all again later. Bye.